Hi friends, good morning. As per the schedule, today we are on live. So this is a session very important for the people, those who want to start their new business. Today we are going to discuss about the most important thing in the entrepreneurial journey, that is product report preparation. This project report comes with the 15 important things. Those are very essential, because until unless we don't have this project report in place, we are not in a position to attract any investors. Most of the times what will happen, people go to the banker and they start requesting for the loan. But when the banker start asking what business you are going to do, how you are going to do, and where you are going to do, and how much investment is required for that, what is the land, these technical questions, what will happen, most of the times people will not be having any answer for that. Then the banker will say, yes sir, your application is processed, we will let you know. This is a simple thing, because they will not say on their face, you are not going to get the loan, or you are not entitled to the loan, since you don't have the idea what business you are going to do. So they will not say like this on the face, but end of the day, the situation is like that, you will not get the loan. See, this is the one side of the coin. But what is the other side of the coin? When we go for the any business, we need to have a proper bankable project report, because it is a blueprint of the business. Because in the previous session we have discussed that if we are going for a week travel, a trip, then we will do lot of arrangements for that. Similarly, this is the business we are going to start for years together, maybe 1 decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, maybe it is a generation together. We are going to continue that business. So we must have a proper plan to succeed. So in this, there are 15 important things which each and every individual need to understand and make a detailed note on these things. First and foremost important thing is, everyone do a big mistake that they do the project report. They prepare the project report, maybe 20 pages, 30 pages, 40 pages, or 50 pages, whatever the project report they do, but they forget write a brief summary, that is called executive summary. Why it is very important when we go to the investor? Because investors, because today everybody is, the time is very precious, even our time is precious, everyone's time is precious. So when you go to the banker or angel investors or any other one, or any you want to go for the partnership or something like that, first and foremost important thing they will ask you is what project you are going to plan, what project you are going to establish, where you are going to establish, how you are going to establish, how much money is required for that. If these questions is not answered in his first 5 to 10 minutes, so what will happen, they lose interest on that. So what we need to do, we need to write an executive summary. What this executive summary is, whatever we are going to write in the 20 pages or 30 pages project report, entire thing in a nutshell, in a capsule form, in a uh, bullet points methodology wise. So what is the background, why we want to start this business, where you want to start this business, why this product you have chosen, and what is the location advantages, why you have chosen to this particular location you want to start this business. Likewise, the what are the utilities you require, and what is the turnover you are expecting, and why particularly this product and this area, is there any specific reasons for that. All these things we must give a brief note in the first and foremost important page, that is called executive summary. This is very important thing. This executive summary must pass the grandmother's test. This is the one test which is very popular in business terminology. What is grandmother's test? Grandmother's test means you should not use a big jargons and industrial terminology and other things. In a simple language, in a simple thing, suppose in your home there is a granny who are not that much educated, maybe a minimum education, and she know how to read and write, and she know knowledge, she is having good knowledge about the circumstances. So even if she reads this, she should be in a position to understand what this project report is. So most of the times we were under the assumption of that if we write a big jargons and business terminology and technical terminology, people may appreciate. No, because you may be knowing the terminology, but what is the guarantee that all others, those who are going to read your business report, having the similar kind of the technical knowledge? Is it correct? So we need to understand. So this is the first and foremost important thing we all need to remember. So this is what first one is executive summary. Then introduction. Executive summary is different. Executive summary which contains everything what you have mentioned in the project. Suppose if the project report is 400 pages and 500 pages, then the 400 pages and 500 pages going through every page, it is very difficult to for any individual. But here what will happen? So you have given why this project is chosen, what is the product advantage, maybe the products, as we discussed the earlier video, this business is total three kinds. Earlier the business was divided into only two, but the third vertical also developed. Earlier only it was manufacturing and service, but now the marketing also evolved a different vertical altogether. So if you talk about the Amazon, if you talk about the Flipkart, if these are the companies, Uber, Ola, when this digitalization uh, happened, so things they are not producing any product or service, just some other's product or some other's service they are marketing. Just they are working as a marketers. So this is a reason we need to see why you have chosen this particular thing. Do you have any uh, previous experience, past experience in this? So otherwise, is the project is the new one, so which need of the customer is going to be addressed with this? So all these things we need to write in this detailed one. In the executive summary, what product you have chosen, what project you have chosen. So this is briefed. So when we go deep into that, suppose if anybody is interested on that, suppose he can go through that. Yes, you have mentioned very valid point. So I want to go little more deeper. Then anyway, the project report, the 300 pages or 200 pages or 30 pages, 40 pages project report is with you. So this is one. Introduction part, you need to write. This is the business what I have chosen and how this is going to happen and all these things we need to write. Next, very important thing is the background of the promoters. Any business, there may be one promoter or maybe a couple of promoters or maybe a limited liability company or something like that. You may be starting when you may be inviting a couple of others also. So when we are discussing this with the people, they may be having the different, they may be coming from the different backgrounds. When we discuss that they may like your idea, so they are coming together and you are going to start a project together. So that in that situation you have to mention all the backgrounds, because it is very essential when you go for any investor, they see what kind of the people these people are, whom we are going to join with our hands. Because if these people are having a successful track, say suppose you are already started one or two business earlier and you are running it very successfully, and sometimes successfully in the means it may not be in the profits, because there are certain projects there may be a break even point which will take after 3 years, after 4 years also, because if the project is very big, if the project is very small, maybe you may be getting a break even point in 3 months or 4 months. Okay, so when it comes to the introduction part, when you write all these things, what the promoter A, promoter B, promoter C, whoever it is, all the promoters, if you write, what will happen? All the promoters, their background. Yes, X is the promoter. He is already having this, and his financial stability is this. So his education pattern is this, and he has five what we'll call different kind of the industries. Now, as a line extension, as a diversified, he want to come into this business. So likewise, or this is the one new uh, college out guy. Previous year passed and he is having five patents with him, and now he want to join with us so that he can join the hands and he can do his productions also along with us. So it's like here, when you write the introduction, they will come to know whom they are going to join with. So this is very important thing which you need to understand and write properly in the background thing. So first one is the executive summary. This is very important. This is the total brief of the project. The second one is introduction. Introduction about the project, what the project you have taken and other things. That is a little introduction. Then the background of the promoters who are associated in that particular business. Next, what product you are selected. So when it comes to the product, as we discussed that product may be a manufacturing product. Suppose if I am starting a manufacturing industry, taking a X is the raw material and coming with a Y is the end product. And then the process involves in that, then I will get this Y is the product. This Y may be catering the different varieties of the needs, different people in different areas. So what the most important thing is what kind of the need this product or my process or the service is going to address in the area. That is very important thing. Next, market and marketing. These are the two important things. If you see from the barter system, the marketing, when you have some X is the item and Y is having some item, so X and Y are exchanging their items both. But today the scenario is changed because a lot of the market is changed. Today the plastic money is in place and cryptocurrency is in the place and gold is in the place and so many other ways and means the customers are exchanging their products, services with others. Okay, so now the plastic money, because you people are now hardly using their cash. Everything is swipe or one touch. Then they'll be paying their money. So you need to see what is the market potential for this product. Sometimes what will happen when you are launching a new product or new service, immediately you may not be having uh, the knowledge of the market. What is the size of the market? But here we need to understand what the need of the customer is going to be addressed in this particular situation. Suppose when the Ola and Uber they launched that, previously it was not there in the market. So how come they will know that this is a Oyo hotels? And how come they know that what is the market size of the market and what is the portion and how much I can grab in that particular market? They don't know. So here what they need to do. So I am coming with this kind of the product, or I am coming with this kind of the process, or I am coming with this kind of the service, with this kind of the market. So this is going to cater this kind of the needs for this set of the people. So what is the size of the people in this 138 crores of the Indian population or world population or wherever you are starting your business? You need to put it there. Now, what is the market and marketing? These are the two different things. Marketing, what is the formula you are going to follow when it comes to the marketing? Because today if you see the old marketing system is changed. Once upon a time there was a barter system who required some things. They used to change exchange whatever they are having and whatever the others are having. Whenever there is a need occurs, then they used to exchange it. But now the situation is totally changed. The production is happening as per the customer need.